Alright, so this is the brake kit I got, but it's only the fronts because I think the rears were back ordered. That's why I'm expecting them next week. Yeah, I gotta notice that. Yeah, they'll come in probably sometime next week. So I'm like, okay, forget it. I mean, not forget it, but I wasn't expecting them to show up today. These are just the fronts. Isn't that nice? Ain't that pretty? Just the looks make you stop faster, right? Yeah. That's cool. I'm tempted to put them on right away, but I think I'll just wait for the rears to come in. Yeah, there, guys. What's today? The 14th? Is it Friday? I thought it was Thursday. Doesn't matter. Here's my brake parts came in today. The rears. Yeah, those are the rears right there. That's one. But here's the two fronts. I'm gonna do the fronts first. As you can see, 25 millimeter thickness minimum, it says on them. So that's how much you can grind them down to turn them, right? If you want to have them returned, see the nice grain that's on there? That's from the finishing of the surface. Should be rough like that. See? And they get smooth and glassy like the ones I've got on there right now. That's not ideal. And then the directional, see, you got a front driver's side and a front passenger side. That's so when they spin, you're going forward, they fling the water off, you know, in these grooves. Not the other way around, otherwise the water would go in instead of out. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter. Centrifugal force. I guess this aids in centrifugal force, right? So, that's what I got. There's the pads. There's the fronts, 2 bolts, slide the caliper out. Got some clips in here. They're little pins. Let's see, little pins, pop that out. Slide the pin out. Pop the pads out. They got new hardware in the box. These are 4 piston calipers. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 bleed screws, 1 for each side. One here, one over there. Fairly simple, should be simple. Take them off, compress them. Take the disc off, there's a little screw holding it over there. Slide that off, put that back on, put them back on, and good to go. Watch your level in your reservoir, because when you compress them, the fluid goes back in the system. Now there's a proper way of doing that, and that's to bleed the old fluid out and put new fluid in, right? Instead of, you're basically pumping the fluid back in the system, the old fluid, but yeah. It's only got 41,000 miles on it. I'm not going to sweat it. I don't feel like bleeding the brakes. In fact, I don't feel like doing anything. I wasn't feeling good all this week, so I haven't done much. Kept on thinking, was it the COVID? So I got the COVID. And sneezing and coughing, and could be the weather. It's been really windy and dry. Today it's pretty mild, no wind. Yeah, I wake up in the morning, sneezing and stuff, and I just feel tired, man. I've just been tired every day. Today I was feeling better. I got up, went to the gym, worked out, came home, and I did some chores around here I had to do. Then my parts came. I'm like, all right, but I just don't feel like getting into it. I'm trying, you know. Sometimes you start off like that, and once you start getting moving, you're better. Or that's the way I am, anyway. That's why I go for long hikes up in the hills. Sometimes I'm not feeling good. I go for a hike about halfway, I'm feeling better. But yeah, I'm just feeling like, man, I feel like laying down. So that's why I'm only gonna do the front for now. Let's see how it goes. See how it goes. Maybe I'll get into it, get motivated or something. Alright, so I pulled the little pins out, and well, they're not pins, what do they call these things? Well, it's kind of like a Carter pin, but it's more than that. It's also got a Phillips side on this side, like a Phillips screw. So let's see. Yeah, there you go. And so what's going on? It's just turning. Well, I guess I gotta push it and turn it. That's strange. I thought they would unscrew. All these. If I put something on this side, knock them out. Every car company's got their own little way of doing this. I think on the Bronco had a pin that slid through and you had to tap it through or tap it back out. The Tacoma I don't remember, the Ford Ranger I don't remember, but yeah, so get these pins out and that's all it's holding your pads in, and you can pull the pads out. So let me find something to knock the pins out. So there's a little tension on this keeper right here. Let's call it the keeper, yeah. Got some new ones right here, see? So the pin goes through like something like that. So there's pressure on it. So push that in and then you can slide this out a lot easier. Yeah. It's like the bottom one there. Push that in. Okay. It's supposed to come out easier, you rat bastard. There you go. There you go. And then check them. So you know which way they go, right? So that one, see this little thingy right here? I believe that's the wear indicator. I'm just guessing right now. But you know, when your brakes squeak, that's usually because this thing is rubbing against the rotor. Usually, okay? And I assume these are semi-metallic pads. That's why it's got those little, you can see little pieces of metal in there. Metallic. So yeah, so there's this one. See, this one isn't it? It's on the wrong side. The tab. It's got to go on the bottom, so it must be the other one. You get two of these and two just without that little tab. So, yeah. Okay, so that one's gonna go on that side. And the other sides, I don't think it matters. Okay. So now, I need to compress these pistons. I may use one of these old pads for that. Put it in there just to distribute the load when you compress them, you know? So you can compress both of them at the same time with a C-clamp. Alright, this retainer thing is kind of a pain in the ass. I'm like, huh? Oh well. And then you got to remember there's 4 pistons in there. Where I'm used to just a single piston. where you just compress one side and you're good to go. This one here, I compress this side and that side pops out. Compress this side and this side starts popping in. So I finally got them all back, but I don't think they're 100%. We'll find out once I try to fit them up to the rotor there. But the Phillips screwdriver and on these pins is to line up the hole. That's all it's for. So, yeah, here comes a stupid ambulance company. Remember that's CARE, C-A-R-E ambulance. You can tell by their sirens. They're extra loud, extra stupid. Probably a quarter mile away I can hear them. I'm ready to start chucking rocks at them as they come by. I'll use the insanity defense, right? So that's all I'm going to do for now. Well, let's see if they fit on the rotor. I would like to turn the radio on because it's awfully quiet out here. Just turn it off right now so you can hear me a little bit. Oh, looks like I got it. Yes. Yes, thank you, Lord. I think, yeah. The bolts in. Where's the bolts? Alright, out there the fronts went in fairly easy. With these rears, you get 4 brake pads, right? Little ones like this. Look how little these brake pads are. But look, I got a little one. Yeah. They're different though. So you got like 2 little dimples on this one. This goes outboard. The flat one goes inboard on the piston. There's a piston on one side. It's only a single piston, not a 4 piston like the fronts. So. Okay, this little clip comes in the kit because the old one, here's the old one right here, it's got the clip, so put the new clip in. And it's got 4 of these clips too, so that's what I had to stop right now. And I'm like, well, I might as well get the camera out before it gets too dark. I might not be able to get the other side in. Let's try to at least finish this side. Got to get the old clips out. And, yeah, these are small calipers. And it's only got little holes on there, so you gotta. I see how they're in there. Always check them before you pop them out of there, so you put them back the same way, right? So this is one reason why I don't like doing how-to videos, because while I'm trying to figure this out, the camera's rolling. A lot of wasted minutes there and battery time. And it just bugs me because on the back of my mind, that's what I'm thinking. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. There's the CARE ambulance service again. Anybody out there an attorney? I want to sue them for disturbing the peace. Stress. They're stressing me out, right? There's no need for all that. Bastards. Oh, hey out there guys, it is Friday. It was about 87 degrees. Might have hit 90. So it's nice and warm out. I went hiking earlier this morning. I went to the dump. I finished the truck off yesterday night. Did the last wheel in the dark. And while it's stopping smooth now and I'm not hearing any grinding, the pedal came up a little, but other than that I really don't see nothing special, you know. I mean, they work, right? So I got new pads, new brake hardware, which is basically just retainer clips, some special brake grease you put on something, and yeah, you put them on these pins on the front. On the rears, I didn't take the pins out because I was in a hurry and it's getting dark. So it was like having trouble with the last one, seeing those little clips and stuff. Yeah, so that's about it. So far, everything's good. You know, I really don't see any stopping power difference, but they work. It's inside editing right now, so I just came outside and it's still warm out here. Oh. I think I'll post this. Meanwhile, probably head over to Stater Brothers and get a cold one, right? $10.99 12-pack. Coors in the bottle. Comes out to about $12 with California tax and CRV and all that stuff. And one more thing. What about this here? Did you bed the brakes? Yeah. Brake in new brake pad rotors using the pad bedding procedure as follows: 5 aggressive decelerations, 40 to 10, and then do 5 more moderate decelerations, 35 to 5. Drive slowly and cool down your brakes for 5 minutes. I didn't do that. Try to find an open space to do that around here in Southern California. I mean, you're in traffic. What, was I supposed to go out to a race course somewhere and do that? I tried to make a couple hard stops on the street, but you know, like I said, hey, traffic's moving. It's like, can't be slamming on the brakes in front of people. That's what it is. All right, hang in there.